Hey everybody, good morning. Real quick update on the video I did yesterday. I know that it came out like this from my hand up. It's because I was using an app and that my good friend Sly Tiger told me about. Shout out to the Maverick Mafia. Anyway, I used that app and it just, I don't know why, but I can see my whole top to view roof up to here, but on the app it came up like here. So I don't know. So I'm not going to use that in this video. Moving on. I was thinking about my grandfather. I'm on my way to go see my mom and my dad, and then go visit my grandfather, as I usually do on the weekends. And you know, I don't get to see Grandpa Red that much anymore because of my job change and schedule change, which I had to do for myself. You know, and you know, it's caused me to be available more often to my grandfather. I don't see him as much. I sometimes don't even talk to him as much just because I get so busy and occupied living my life. And that's what the video is about, living your life. And you know, the idea that I've had for my grandfather, you know, is for me and my wife to either go live with my grandfather, and that way I could, you know, leave the house and in the mornings leave, and then come back in the evenings, and I would see my grandfather, right? In the mornings, coffee, talk to him, whatever, check up on him, you know, we'd be there. Or him come live with us. But as you know, parents and even other family members you may know, people that have lived, that are elderly, like my grandfather, and that have lived at a place pretty much the majority of their life or through their marriage, like my grandfather, him and my grandmother bought that house, and you know, and she passed away, not in the house, but just passed away. All his memories are there, so obviously he doesn't want to go anywhere. And I struggle with that idea to get him to move with us, because he, you know, that's his life, that's his home. And while he can take care of himself majority of the time, he doesn't really drive around. He's still codependent of family members to go by, like myself, and take him stuff, or me to, you know, for us to pay his bills for him, which I do. And so he's codependent of us. But I thought, man, how much easier would it be if he would just, if we were either living with him, me and my wife, or he was living with us. And you know, that would actually help out the other family members too, because then they wouldn't have to, you know, so much take time out of their day to go by there, even though they should. That's their dad, their grandfather. It would work out for everyone. Unfortunately, the circumstances, that's not the case. We cannot go move with him because I have other family members there. That's another story. But anyway, and he won't move out of the house because that's everything he owns, and his memories are there. So it's caused me to the point where I have to let that idea go. That idea of him moving in with us, or us moving in with him, is just that idea is just probably not going to happen. He's probably end up going to just passing away in his own home, which is fine, because that's what most elderly people want to do. They want to die in their own home. They don't want to die in a nursing home. They don't want to have to sell their house and go live with somebody else that's not their home, to call this is my house. So I get that. But at the same time, it's like, I can't just wait around. I can't wait around and stop my life and say, okay, well, tick tock, you know. And I really struggle in balancing my life, my work schedule, and then making time for, you know, my life, my marriage with my wife, and then also making time to do stuff that I like to do, like my projects, which is the free time that I do have. And then also balancing out seeing my grandfather. And because neither of the options of us moving in with him or him moving in with us is on the table, or looks like it's going to be on the table anytime soon, I have to let go of those options and move on and just say I have to continue to live my life. And that's the point of my video, is sometimes you just have to let it go, and that means applying in any situation. If you have kids who just continue to choose a path that you keep telling them, you know, but it's, you know, like I said yesterday, I accept you want to be this way. I accept that, you know, you choose that you don't want to move in with me, and we can't move in with you because you have these other people there that you're trying to help out, which is fine. That's his house, his choice. But I can't revolve my life around all of that and still do the things that I want to do for myself, for my wife, and for my grandfather. Something's gonna get cut out there. Something's gonna get in the way. So anyway, my message is, you have to sometimes let things be, and just understand that people are not going to fit into your idea plan that you have for them. The plan that I have for my kids, they will not do, because it's their life. They're going to choose, and as I always tell them, it's okay to make choices, and it's okay to make mistakes. As long as you're willing to pay for the price and you learn from it, it's okay to make mistakes. It's live and learn. Anyway, I'm here at my mother's house. I'm gonna let you go. Have a good one. I hope you got the message. Right out.